So I'm Sarah Velasquez. I am the Communications Core Manager. Most of you have probably seen me before, hopefully. If you don't know me, my job is mostly to take care of all the communications between the campuses related to K-INBRE, to do all the social media, the website, all of that stuff that relates to K-INBRE, and to do this seminar every month, something that's professional development related for all of the undergraduate students. So today we're going to talk about a couple things. The first thing that we're going to talk about is I just want to remind you all about all the social media that we have at K-INBRE and our website, which is a good source of information for everybody. Especially with the seminar coming up, you need to remember that you can go to our website, which is right here. Let's see if we can get it on the home page. And on our website, we have all kinds of things that would be of interest to you. We have a tab for undergraduates where we put all of the seminar series that we do. We record them all, and then I put them all on the website so that you can go back and watch them. Some important seminar series that you might want to go watch before the symposium are, there's a couple of it on how to make posters. So there's how to make a great poster. We have how to give an oral presentation for those of you that might be speaking. And we also have how to dress for success, which will tell you what is appropriate dress for the symposium. So you might keep those in mind. We have other things on the website, such as important dates that you might need to know. We have videos that might be of interest to you, all of the funding opportunities that are available through the INBRE. And like I said, we have this tab for the symposium. And something, if you haven't registered and you are coming to the symposium, then you'll need to register, which is very important. And that is where you will find out how to submit an abstract for your poster or for an oral presentation. And it also has the schedule for the symposium, maps for the location. This year it's in Manhattan, so at the Hilton Garden Inn. And the most important thing is this important information tab here, which tells you everything about the symposium that you need to know about the hotels, about the social night that we're going to have with Dr. Chung, about the schedule for and location of events, how to do the poster and oral competitions. It has this very special section about iPoster that you might want to visit, and tells you all about the iPoster sessions. Like I said, there's a section on symposium attire, and then what to do in Manhattan. So it's very important that you check that out before you attend the symposium, before you even do your poster. So make sure that you do that. The last thing related to website, social media, oh, I have one more thing. The next thing is I wanted to remind everybody about the research day at the Capitol that's going to be coming up in February. So every university in Kansas, major universities in Kansas participate in this. If you're interested in submitting a poster to present at the Capitol, then please go to this tab, and then you can click on university information, and it tells you how you can participate based on your university. So it gives you all the contact information and how to submit your poster for presentation. So the last thing is I want to remind everybody about all of our social media that we have. We do have a Facebook, which I post on daily, that the successes of everybody in the INBRE program and everything that we're doing, if it's something special is coming up. We do have Instagram also, and you're welcome to tag K-INBRE in any of your Instagram photos. That would be wonderful. We have Twitter that also gets at least daily posts. YouTube, where we post all of the videos that we have, regardless of if they're seminars or something else. Like I said, the seminar videos are linked to our website, but if we have any extra videos, they're also on there. We have LinkedIn, which we highly encourage every INBRE student to participate in, and then we also have Flickr for all of our photos from past symposiums, etc. So back to the poster session. This year, like I mentioned, we are doing iPosters. So some of you might have attended the iNBRE program and had the opportunity to make an iPoster, but some of you have not. This is a new thing for us, and we're really excited about it. And we think it's a really interesting and cool way to present a poster. So the way that iPosters work is that we have a gallery in a poster session, just like we would normally have with, instead of boards, we have touch screen televisions, which allow you to go up to them and choose a poster of your liking to look at. It looks much like it does here on the screen. So then you can choose, this was from the iNBRE, but you can choose your scientific focus. We have them by profession. So if you're an undergraduate student, of course, at the symposium, they'll either be undergraduate students or graduate students. We have them by, here on the iNBRE, we had them by state, and then also by session. You can also do a search by the author. And so you can see here, I have selected all of the Kansas posters. So here's all the great posters that were presented from people in the iNBRE program from Kansas. And as you can see, I had 2 that I presented. So I'll be showing you one of those posters to kind of give you an idea of what type of features there are with the iPosters. So first we'll take a look at one of my posters. And seems like the iPoster gallery has been a little slow today, so hopefully it will load accordingly. And guess we can wait for it. So in the iPosters, they're a really cool idea because you can present more than just, you're not limited in your space like you are on a regular poster. So if you've made a regular poster before and you know how you have only so much space on your poster that you can place all of your information. And it gets kind of tight, and it gets, kind of hard to put all of your information that you would like on your poster. So the iPoster is an opportunity to put more information into your poster than you would normally have. Let's see if we can try a different poster. I don't know why it's having problems. Hopefully. Here is my iPoster that I was going to pull up that I worked on. Oh wait, do we have, there we go. So here's the poster I was going to pull up. So this poster is, that's not what I asked it to do. Well, we'll look at this anyway. So here's my poster that I presented, one of my posters I presented. I presented with Dr. Spalding, who is the director of the Communications Core. You can see that when you click on a section, it pulls it up. So you have all this space to put anything you want in your poster. You can put pictures in your posters, which I have done here. You can put graphs and everything that you might need there. And then you can also put videos in your poster also if needed. So let's see. Let's look at this section first. So in this first section, I have my description of my poster just like you would normally have in any poster. And I put in this nice map of the state and all of our universities, including Langston. And then I put in this nice picture of the CART system, which many of you are familiar with. Now, for inserting pictures into the iPoster, the pictures can be on your computer. That's not a problem. It uploads and stores the pictures into the system. So you can see you just drop it into the system. You can just go up here, insert image, you choose an image, and you drop it in. Super easy. Same with adding text. You can change the font size, alignment, all of that stuff. So you can even change font color, which is really nice because if you decide you don't like the color that you did it or it doesn't look good on the screen, then you can go in and change it later. Something really cool about the iPosters is you can put in a video. So The limitation to putting in a video is it has to be posted somewhere online otherwise. So you're linking to the link of the video. You're not actually embedding the video. So this is a video of one of the other seminars that we did, and it's on YouTube, on our K-INBRE YouTube page. So I was able to just embed the link here into the poster and put it in, and super easy. It was ready to go, and then anybody that pulls up my poster can play the video straight from the poster. It's really quite a cool feature in the poster. Then I have my results section with all of my graphs and tables. I made all the graphs and tables in Excel like you normally would, and I changed them to JPEGs and then inserted the JPEGs. And then, of course, I have my discussion, and I have acknowledgements. And you have to remember, every time you do a poster for K-INBRE, you need to acknowledge the K-INBRE. So, as you can see, it's pretty cool. You can put in your logo. So if you have your university logo, you can put in your logo. You can put in pictures of the authors. And you can put more than one picture there too. So I could have put Dr. Spalding in there also. I just chose not to. And so then when you start your poster, you have this handy dandy. You go in and you choose a template. And when you choose a template, you go in and you can choose colors and fonts. You can add link your CV to the poster, so you have to copy and paste your CV in there. You can create an abstract for your poster, so if you want people to have a little bit of reading material before they actually read your poster, then to see if they're interested, you can. Here are the image gallery. This is where all your images would be that you would insert into your poster. And you have this little area. We're going to go over to this one. So there's a support and quick guide here. So this is really going to be useful to everybody that does a poster with the iPoster. It has all the answers to all the questions, and it's very important because some browsers are supported better than others with the iPoster. I use Chrome, and when I was using Chrome, I noticed that there were some errors that were not showing in other browsers such as Firefox. So you might, if you're having problems with your poster, you might try to open it up into a different browser like Firefox or Internet Explorer. Like I said, there are templates. There are several different templates that for iPosters, and you can see all the different colors, all the different backgrounds, all the different layouts. There's several different, you can have 3 columns, you can have 4 columns, you can have all different types of posters. So you can still make it very unique, although it's a more rigid type of poster thing, but you can still make it very unique to fit your design. For example, we're going to try to bring up Dr. Burnett from Emporia. He is on this poster with Jessica and Caitlin. And if you watch over here at the pictures, they had a little fun with their pictures and did their normal gallery of pictures, but then Dr. Burnett thought it would be fun to add some funny pictures. So you can add in several different types of pictures. But you can see how their poster is here, that they have this really nice experimental design. You click on it, it pops up, and you can read through it. Same with methods. They have all this space that they could do all of their presentation on. Their results, you can click on each individual graph, so you can bring it up and look at each one independently, so you're not squinting or trying really hard to read something. And like I said, they quoted the grant number in the poster to make sure that they gave credit where it was due. You can see it's a really nice poster. You can do several different things in it. We'll go back over here to this. So it has working with text and titles. It tells you how many characters you can use, how to add images, how to add tables and charts, how to add videos. You can add sound files, which is really cool. And then, the author, photo, and institution logo. So there's not really a whole lot to the iPoster. It's more about just sitting down and playing with it and figuring out what you like. We don't think that everybody's going to be able to have access until after the 1st of December, so most likely it will probably be over the holiday break that you'll be working on your poster, so you will need to have internet access wherever you are, and you'll probably be doing it over Christmas break, so make sure that you have all the materials you need while you're going there. I guess there's not really a whole lot more to it. Does anybody have any questions they want to ask that maybe I can help demonstrate or show you? Does anybody have anything they want to know about or that we want to try with my poster that we could change? Another thing about the poster is once you do your poster, you'll put all your information in it, you'll get it ready to go, and then you'll hit publish. And once you hit publish, anybody that has access to this gallery can look at your poster. So if you don't want people to get your poster right away, you'll need to, don't hit publish, but certainly hit save. We will have a date that we will ask everybody to hit publish, and then you'll need to hit publish. So you might want to stay ahead of those dates and make sure that you're getting things done, because even if your poster's half done, you'll have to publish it. And once it's published, then it'll be in the gallery and anybody can get in here and look at your poster. So keep that in mind. You can delete your poster when you're done if you decide that there's information in it that you don't want others to see. So if you have any proprietary information, be assured that you are able to do that later. So does anybody have any questions about the poster? Do we want to try to upload some pictures or some videos or something? Does anybody?
Sarah, when you hit publish, how long does it stay up?
That's up to us. We have a contract with iPosters, I believe, for it to stay up for a year. But like I said, if it's got proprietary information, we can delete it, and that might change depending on our future contract with them. But for example, now NISBRE was in June, and we still have the NISBRE posters in the gallery that we had permission to have up. So if proprietary information is a concern, then certainly you could delete it or we can remove it. Apparently they can't hear us. Let's see. That is KU. I don't know what to tell KU. Let's see. KU, can you still not hear me? Can't hear me? Okay, Dr. Chapes. Yes, Dr. Chapes, what is your question?
Can you hear us?
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So the question is, can you embed a Camtasia lecture, a short Camtasia lecture into the poster?
It has to be published somewhere else. So it would need to be on YouTube or somewhere online that it could be linked to. But you can post any sort of video of any that you would like to. But it would have to be linked to something on a different server. You can't save videos at all on the iPoster server. Pictures are saved on the iPoster server. So your pictures can be on your desktop and you can just upload them into the poster, but videos have to be linked online somewhere else. So let's try to do that. Let's insert a video. So we want to insert a video. You'll look for the embed code. So what we would do is, I could get to, okay, so say I want to go and get to one of our videos here. Let's get on the YouTube, and I want to link the NISBRE video. Let's see. And if you haven't seen this video, it's pretty cool. You should watch it. So we just embedded that video, and then you can play it right in the, so we're going to save that. And then we're going to go over to this iPoster gallery and click on Kansas. So this gallery here. This is all the posters that are live. So any of the posters. This is the really cool thing about iPosters is, say you have your poster, you're getting ready to present at your poster session, you're looking at your poster, you pull it up on the big screen and you see a mistake, you can immediately fix it. You can go to your computer, run your computer, make a change, save it, and then go pull up your poster again, and the change should be there almost immediately, if not within the next few minutes. So if you made a blatant mistake in spelling, or you made a mistake in layout, or if you linked the wrong video to your poster, or something like that, you should be able to pull up, to go and fix your poster right away. I'll admit to you all that you know, I was still working on one of my posters the day of the poster session because I still had more data to add that I hadn't added before. So I was that day running and ran to my poster, ran to my computer, pulled up my poster, and made a few changes, added a few tables or added a few graphs, and then was able to immediately publish it and, you know, have it going 10 minutes after I made those changes. So it's really a cool thing if you see something wrong or you see something that you want to change right before you give your poster presentation. Or if you give your poster, present your poster, and you see a mistake, you know, somebody points out a mistake to you, after your poster session, you can go and you can change it right away, and then the next people that look at it will be able to see the correct information. So apparently this doesn't want to load properly, but you can see it's embedded right here. And like I said, you can play it right away. It's there. So it's a pretty cool feature. So if we wanted to add a picture, we would just insert image, choose, and then, you know, here are the images that I've uploaded already. And you can just insert those images. So it's done. It's already in. There you go. The results are there. It's a cool thing. So I like I said, I presented 2 posters at this at the NISBRE, and so here's my second poster with Dr. Chapes about undergraduate students. It had, you know, some of the same tables, pictures of students I could put in, you know, different graphs, discussion, and acknowledgements. Same sort of layout. I wasn't very adventuresome with my layout, but it was available for me to choose some other type of poster. So,
Sarah?
Yes.
If you choose a layout and start it that way, can you then change it down the road, or do you have to start all over if you change your layout?
You know, I believe you can change it, but it might screw up some of your stuff. Like, it won't put things necessarily in the same place that you started. But I can certainly check on that for you. I'm not positive. I didn't try to change my layout before production. So I do know once it's published, that's the layout, that you're stuck with that layout. You can't change it after it's published.
Okay, so before publish, you might be able to change it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Does anybody else have any questions? I didn't insert my CV, but essentially it's just a text box for you to insert information. It's a really cool feature so people can look at your credentials, like what other presentations you made, what projects you're working on, etc. And then when they go to look at your poster in the gallery, then it should have a drop down that they can look at your CV.
Sarah, this is a little off topic, but do you know the format of the poster sessions for the next symposium? Will there be multiple sessions?
Yes, there will be. There will be 3, I believe. Oops. Yeah, there will be 3 poster sessions, A, B, and C. So we'll start at 3:30 and go to 6:30. And we'll have refreshments, etc. there. But because we have so many students that normally present and limited space, that we chose to go with 3 poster sessions. I believe there are 40 monitors. So that's another reason we divided it up. So there will be 40 students presenting at once. I don't know what to tell you, people at KU. I don't know why you can't hear me. Any other questions from anybody?
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
do you know in the search function if that's just searching title and author, or does that search through the abstract or through the full text of the poster?
You know, earlier I tried to put in your name to see if it would pull up you, and it does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. So it must search through title of author. Also, it did pull up you earlier. I know it did.
Yeah, it was up there. I saw it there.
So, so I know it does pull up title and author. I don't know. I mean, did you have a specific word in your poster that maybe we could look for?
No. But you could try one of to see if it does title. You could try like what is like workforce or something.
So
at least does title.
yes.
It looks like. Well, no, because that title doesn't have. So yeah, it must be
search abstract.
Good. I was just curious.
Yes. So that's a good question.
We have a question.
Yes.
So when we go to actually make the poster, where do we find the link to this?
Good question. So when you go to make your poster, you'll, when you submit your abstract, we will, you know, once we have everybody's abstracts and we have, you know, develop the list of where when everybody's going to present and everything, we send that list to iPoster, and then they will send you an email. So whatever email address you put into your registration, it's very important you check that email, because they will send you an email, and the email will include your username and password for the iPoster session. Your username will be your email address, and then you will have a unique password that they will give you. So then you will log in, and then you'll have the opportunity to choose your template and start adding information to your poster. So you will have a very unique username and password that you will use, and it will be emailed to you individually. If you forget your username and password, all you have to do is email the help support, and that will be included in the email. And we also have the help support on the website, so that if you lose all of your emails related to the iPoster, then you'll be able to contact them here at iPoster support team. And they usually get back to you within a day.
Okay.
And the best part, or a good part, is that we also, at the symposium, we will have somebody on site from iPoster that will be able to help you. They'll have a little help table, so if you're having issues with your iPoster or the technology or logging in or something like that, there will be somebody there that will be able to help you immediately. So, but I would say the best and most unique aspect of the iPoster session is that you're able to make changes immediately and then see them in your iPoster. So let's see if my changes show up yet. What are you doing? See, it's because I'm logged in. It doesn't want to allow me to pull up my poster correctly. But my changes should show up immediately, and which is a really nice feature, because if any of you have ever printed a poster and taken them to a conference, and then you show up and you know your poster's hanging there and you're standing in front of it and you see an error, and then you feel embarrassed, this is a way that you can make a change immediately and not have to worry about that. So I was presenting a poster just a couple weeks ago at a conference and found an error right away, and it would have been really nice to have been able to just jump in and change it immediately. So do we have any other questions? I know I'm not the best presenter, have, very groundbreaking information, but I just want you to be able to see the template and the software and to see how you can make changes. We can change colors and fonts. We can change the title color to purple. We can change text box color to yellow. I mean, you can make all kinds of changes immediately. It's quite cool. You can change the background to green. You have a lot of choices and a lot of ranges, even though you're constrained to this digital poster. You still can make a lot of changes to make it personal for you. So it's a really cool tool. Does anybody have anything else? Yes, sir.
Sarah,
Yep.
are there any limitations into the text files that you can cut and paste into it?
I haven't had any problems cutting and pasting text into it, if that's what you're asking. I've just been able to highlight, you can highlight off the internet or highlight out of Word. Most of mine came out of Word documents or PDF documents, but I just copied and pasted. You might have to edit some of the spacing if it's something you cut from PDF or from a website, but other than that, and of course you can just type things in too. You can write it directly into the poster. You don't have to copy or paste any of your text. So you're able to, add things however you want to, and you can, do different headings, different font sizes, bold, those kinds of things. You can do bullet points. There's, a lot of things you can do. It's kind of cool.
So if you wanted to, let's say you wanted to edit the text that's in there, is it active editing, or do you have to go to a certain key to make it active?
If I wanted to edit this text, I would log in to my poster, I would make changes to the text, and then I would save it here down at the right. And, in a few minutes it would be live on the poster. So it's not, I don't think it's instant. I think it may take up to 5 minutes, but it's pretty quick that the changes are made. So if you were, like I said, standing at your poster, saw a mistake, you could run over, pull up your computer, make the changes, and then, save it and run back to your poster, and it should be ready to go. I've made this poster pretty ugly. You can upload your university logo, and you can print your poster, which is kind of a cool thing too. Like if you wanted to print it on your printer just to see what it was going to look like, what the layout was going to look like, that kind of thing, you can print it. Or if you just wanted a copy to put into a portfolio for a job interview or something like that, you could have a copy to print right then and there that would be available to you. So that's cool too. But there are limitations that, you can't, when you're standing in front of your poster, this is what it looks like. And so when somebody's looking at your poster, they have to touch on the sections to be able to scroll and read the sections. So they can't just see all of your text or anything just by not interacting with the poster. They have to interact with the poster. But they can certainly scroll and see everything. And it gives you the opportunity to add a lot to your poster that you might not have been able to add before, especially video and sound. I haven't tried to add sound. I don't know. Oh, that's right. You can give an audio presentation. So if you're going to be away from your poster and you want to be able to tell your audience something about the poster, you can record it ahead of time and then upload it into your poster so that they can listen to you talk about the specific aspects of your poster. So that's a cool thing. So if you're not available to be there at all the time and you want people to be able to see it, or, you know, if it's not your poster session time, or if everybody, you know, the posters are still up and available, but everybody is in session, but somebody wanted to go look at your poster and learn something about it, you could upload an audio format and they could listen to what you have to say about your data and your poster. Any other questions, or does anybody want me to try anything, or anything else anybody wants to know? You guys feel confident that you can use this and that you'll be okay with it? I'm pretty confident that most of you would be fine using this software. Anything? Let's log me out of this, and then let's see if my poster changes were made here. So here's my poster that I published. Here's a contact author section, so you can email them if you have questions about their poster. So here we just added this video to my poster, and you can see what it looks like there, and you can see the contrast between what it looks like to me when I'm making the poster and what it looks like to everybody else. So when somebody clicks on it, this is what it looks like, but then when they open it, they can see all of your information there together. So they're not having to scroll. It's like the methods section. Here's all the information that I inserted into my poster. I just inserted this table, so I was able to click on the table. They can look at it better because it's, you know, hard to read all this text here, but if they click on it, they can see all of the information about here, undergraduate, graduate students and participation. They can look at my graphs closely, get a better idea, not have to squint. And so yeah, it's very nice, and you can add all kinds of pictures or backgrounds or whatever you'd like to add to it to make it more interesting. So, anything else? It's kind of a short seminar today. It wasn't super exciting, but I wanted everybody to be able to see what the software is going to be like, get an idea of what they're going to have to deal with, and be able to get started on your posters as soon as possible. So if nobody has any more questions, then I am going to ask that you go to our website, and under seminar series, you should click on this link for the seminar series evaluation. Everybody should fill out the evaluation about the seminar series today, and let us know your thoughts. If you have any questions about the content that I shared today, you are welcome to contact me. My contact information is on the website. I will also publish this video and post it by Monday, so that if you want to go back and have an idea what the format looks like again, I can provide that for you. So if nobody has any more questions, then we're going to finish up a little bit early today. And thank you for coming. Thanks for participating. And I hope to see all of you at the symposium with your posters, and I will come around and look at them, and you can tell me about them. And remember to read the important information page on the website, and dress appropriately. And if you have any questions about the content that needs to go into a poster, you can certainly come and watch some of these videos to see what content is necessary. All right. See y'all in January. Bye-bye.